We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. We are set for baseball here this evening.
Matt Olson.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Buster Posey. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Torres picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Blackmon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. 1-1 to count. Now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. To 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-2 the count to Posey. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So now Carlos Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball well hit. Blackmon going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, John Olerud. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. So here's Yohan Moncada. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Into the box now, Torres, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Gleyber Torres.
A short, hit hard. Torres has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Corey Kluber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Hit down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey's got it. And that ends the inning. In now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Carlos.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Popped him up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. Kluber sets his sights and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Here now is Juan Soto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. This one's down to third. Santana's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, John Olerud. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Olerud stands at second with 2 gone. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. The set and the 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And that misses 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So now to the plate, Torres.
Second baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Corey Kluber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Popped him up. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So in now for Chicago, Corey Kluber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Torres is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready once again, Buster Posey. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. The 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll. Next to bat for the Giants, Christian Yelich. He went deep last time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Torres brings it in, and the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. Acuna digs in now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. Another 0-2 coming. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So coming to the plate, John Overall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Santana. Torres at the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As stepping in, Torres. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he fouls this one off. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Count is 1-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over.
Your attention. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 6.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line towards center field. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there's ball 2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. At the plate, Buster Posey, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Nope. 1-1.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a Slur's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Ground ball right side. Torres picks it up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. So digging in now, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at bat, and it's fouled away. Grounded weakly to the left. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here's the pitch, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're good. Now at the plate, Torres.
Leading up for the Cubs. Not shortstop, Weinberg.
Kirby Yates comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
You're incomplete. Now pitching.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 39.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the bleachers. At the plate now, John Olerud. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing hard liner to left center. That's in. And he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. Standing in now, Yoan Moncada as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Nobody out, runner on first. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double. Dennis Eckersley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 43, Dennis.
In now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat 1-0. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Eckersley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in the season.